once again. Welcome to another edition of Smiley Talk. And today we'll be talking about the Big Brother Naija Lockdown Edition Reunion Show, Episode 2. Man, episode 2 was filled with loads of drama, Gbagbos, hotness, triangle, trapeziums, rectangles, and what have you. Ebuka started by addressing the triangle ship between Ozo, Nengi, Dorothy, and Prince. And Dorothy was like, actually, I liked Prince right from day one, but Ozo kept on coming, and that messed my chances with Prince up. And Katrina was like, no. Ozo likes Dorothy personality, but she thinks he doesn't like her physique. And I'm like, physique? Man, Dorothy is beautiful. She's one of the beautiful ladies in the house. So when you talk about physique, a lot of men are dying for ladies with that physique. So I beg, say another thing. Then to top the whole issue up, I guess Dorothy was already angry at what Katrina said, but Katrina, being her friend, she decided to just let it be. She didn't say anything. And Watoni was like, wait, Ebuka, I think, I feel Dorothy liked also from the first night they shared a bed together. They've been inseparable, and that was how Dorothy was like, please, I'll walk out of this show if you don't shut the some swear words. She used some swear words, and then Watoni was like, please calm down. I don't just understand why you're so, as in why you're boiling. At least let me show you the clip so you watch.
That's fine. I need to say
something. You're going to shut up because it's not your business.
Why? Why am I now here then?
I've said what I said.
You need to calm down because you're acting really like...
I'm going to ask how the I want to act.
You have to calm down because I still...
I'm going to ask how the I'm going to ask. It's not about you. Nengi can speak. Ozzy can speak. You're not going to speak because I don't want you to speak.
Emotions.
I do not want you to speak.
Because you know I'm saying the right thing.
That's your business.
And you don't need to sweat.
I'm not even because of your problems.
No,
I'm not because of your problems.
The girl that gave it.
Right.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear Watoni say I didn't, at least I wasn't going around the house giving BJ? Wow. So Dora was actually an explorer after all. Erica was not the only bad girl in the house. Oh my god, oh, I'll be like BJ. So after that, Nengi was like, actually also caused the fallout between herself and Dora because she wasn't comfy with how Ozo would go and meet Dora whenever they have issues and talk to Dora about her, that is Nengi. After that, Ozo was like, actually, Ebuka, I see Dorothy as my G. And I'm like, your G? And to me, he actually let her on to some extent. If there is nothing, you don't have to be that close with me. And you see in my body language, you should know I like you. So I beg. So well, it was like I see her as my G. So I didn't expect her to feel the way she felt, and I was like, well. So after everything, Dora was like, Ozo came with an intention, and when she noticed the closeness between Ozo and Nengi, she backed out, but it was too late because Prince had already moved on and on and on. Like that. That's their own drama. That is the triangle drama between Ozo, Nengi, and Dorothy. The next phase was between Prince, Nengi, Ozo, Then Neil somehow came into the matter. Oh, before that, would you believe the next Gbagbos? That was like Auntie Katrina was like, also came to meet me in my hotel room at the Saturday during the Saturday night party, that he wants us to be together because his family and his fans are disappointed about how he was following Nengi's bum in the house and this and that that he begged her this is, and he was like, no, I can't remember telling you that. And the next thing was like, Prince was like, I saw Praise was like, I saw you enter Katrina's room, and whenever we try to enter, you guys keep quiet, like someone that is saying things that you don't want people to hear. And Katrina was like, hey, that he actually said I should dance with him just to make Nengi jealous. And actually, Nengi was actually jealous. And I'm like, coming from the calm Mr. Perfect Ozo. Now, wow, while I be like jealousy. So I was just like, so Ozo can be this petty, like telling another person to dance with you because you want to get back at Nengi. Now, wow, I just they laugh, say this housemates get their own for body, forget all this thing. So as I was saying, after the whole Gbagbos between Ozo, Nengi and Dorothy, then Katrina and Watoni, the next phase was Prince, Nengi, Ozo, and somehow Neo came into the picture. So Prince was like, there was this midnight this thing going on back then, and they were like, who do you like? This is in order to get people off his back. He said he liked Nengi. Somehow they started talking, and Nengi said she likes him too as well. But Neo at some point, noticing their closeness, as in Prince closeness with Nengi, came to me Prince that guy, make you apply pressure. This girl na fine babe, apply pressure to as in to say I dey outside house, and now as I go bring this babe down, but you guys bring them down before this show end. This is that if he had tools. Okay, they were talking about tools that Neo said he doesn't have the tools to get Nengi in the house, but if it was outside, he would have talked to any of his friends, and they would have asked Nengi out, take her to dinner and everything, and still get her down. I don't even understand what that means. Now only me understand the kind advice wey they give. So he said him and Nengi fell out, that he decided to stay on his own when he noticed when they are not cool, Nengi is with Ozo. When Nengi is not cool with Ozo, Nengi is with Prince. Like, she was just going from one guy to another, that so he had to chill. And so Prince also said Nengi told him that he is not loyal because she observed that he's been talking to other people and all that. So Nengi was like, no, that she was friends with Ozo, and at some point they became close, but she didn't make it clear to she made it clear rather to both of them that in the house, that she has a relationship outside the house, and in this house nothing is gonna happen relationship wise, that she just likes them as a friend. She said she felt Prince wasn't real, and that she had issues with what's it called, with Lucy, and Prince didn't even walk up to her and say, babes, what happened though? This is, he didn't even ask any questions. He just acted like nothing happened. Imagine that. That was why she just decided to as in she spoke with him and she decided to keep off, like, no, this is not my kind of guy. So Ebuka was like, wait though, you that you're saying Prince wasn't loyal or some guys wearing loyal, you yourself, you weren't loyal as well. And she was like that during that Lucy Wahala, that she expected Prince to walk up to her and talk to her about the whole situation and even ask her questions, which he didn't. Then Ebuka asked Ozo how he felt about Prince and Nenge getting close. Ozo was like, right from day one, he had liked Nenge. Nenge was a spec that he had liked her, and he noticed when they were getting close, and he decided to back out. Then one of the eviction Sundays, Prince walked up to him, telling him that he's not happy about the situation, that he as well will back out from the whole triangle. Then when he left the house, having watched the clip, okay, when he left the house, Nengi told him otherwise, that herself and Prince, nothing happened and everything. And when he watched the clip getting out, he saw the part where Nengi actually told Prince that, oh, she was just using him to pass time. Imagine. Wahala be like fine girl. So having said that, Ebuka was like, Ebuka had asked Nengi that, why did you want both guys to stay loyal? Like, it was so obvious, you said nothing was gonna happen and you had a relationship out there. Like, why did you want them to stay loyal? And she was like, she never had conversation about girls with them, but she too, she liked attention, like she wanted attention. So Ebuka was like, do you see it like you were using them? Like, can you see now that you were using them in the house? And she was like, no, she didn't use anyone. She already told them that she just wanted to be her friends from the scratch. Then Ebuka was like, how do you go from I like you to you're not loyal, then to you guys not talking? Like, what happened that it became that bad? Then Nengi was like, I don't know, like, I don't know what really went wrong, I don't know what happened, but I just observed that myself and Prince just stopped talking. And the next thing was, Prince said, someone told me that Nengi and Ozo had were betting together, like they were sharing together, and we had a conversation about it. And then I had a conversation with Katrina, and I'm like, hey. So people were having their baths together in the Big Brother house, and we didn't see it. We as viewers, may God help us. The only bad person we were seeing was Erica. Everybody, Erica is a bad girl. Erica is this, Erica is that. Not knowing that there were people having their baths together, and there were people giving BJs. Oh my God. Let's continue. So Nengi was like, oh, wait, I already had that conversation with you before I had my bath with Ozo, before I started showering with Ozo. Imagine, she didn't even deny it, so it's true. Then Mr. Leo now wanted to change narrative of what he said, though, that apply pressure. If you don't take this girl down before the end of the show, it will pay me. Mr. Leo said, Ebuka was like, go ahead. I said it, but I never gave the advice in particular that if you want to choose Nengi, if you want to chase Nengi, chase them. He remember saying it out loud to a lot of housemates in the house that, this girl na hot babe, if you no get money, you no fit chase this kind of girl, na high maintenance chick, that kind of thing. Everything was just saying still boils down to yes. He said apply pressure and tools and everything. He said what he said. So Mr. Neil, stop denying it. You said it, yes. Own up to it. Take it with your full chest. About the day used to say it. Own up to it with your full chest. There's nothing bad. They have said it. The show is gone. Nothing. Prince's response was actually savage. He was like, it's okay for people to actually think that you are financially incapable, as they do, as they are. And I'm like, but that Prince, it's okay. So Katrina, on the other hand, was not talking too many stories. She was like, during Prince's birthday, that Nengi cannot say she doesn't like Prince. During Prince's birthday, Nengi wrote a lot of her episode on her wall, sweet and love, and she was like, she loves him, baby. And not saying she was not into Prince was just and was just friendship is somehow. So to wrap the show up, Ebuka was like, do you think you're responsible for the triangle? And Nengi was like, I don't feel I caused any triangle, and I didn't use any of the guys. So Ebuka faced Kid Wire, Mr. Kid. Now, do you think she used the guys? And Mr. Kid said, no, she was just playful. She was just a playful person. She wasn't expecting, okay, she just wanted to play. She wasn't looking for husband. Oh, Wahala be like husband. Oh my God, don't kill me. So Ebuka wrapped things up by asking about Ozo and the truth and dare thing and the whole situation. And Ozo was like, he was aware of the whole situation before the truth and dare. He already talked about it with Dora, blah 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 blah. And the next thing, they showed the next episode. Gang. I can't wait for the next episode because I saw Talani Badge busy giving it hot to Prince. Then V claiming that she's Benin babe. She flies. I can't wait for the next episode. I'll rate episode 2 8/10 still, because at the end both parties didn't admit that they actually played people. Nengi did admit that she played the guys, and also didn't admit to be a player. But above all, they were able to say things, and there was drama, there was hotness, there was everything. So it's 8/10 for me. Don't forget to watch the full video on my YouTube channel, and also click the subscribe button. Do not forget to like. See you on Tuesday. Actually, see you on Tuesday for the 3rd episode of the Big Brother Naija Lockdown Edition reunion show.